Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. I found a cool article regarding T-Mobile. It is from the T-Mobile News Report, and I will link it down below for you in the description. What I like about this is a couple of things. One, I think that it will certainly be a great thing for aspiring possible customers that want to start a wireless business and need a little guidance, need some assistance along with the process. As we know, starting a business in any realm, any category is not easy. It costs a lot of money. It's difficult to try to figure out exactly how to get your foot off the ground. That's one reason why I like this. This is supposed to simplify all that. And secondly, more options for consumers is always a positive. Whether or not you really are interested in taking advantage of those options right now, you may in the future. And it is still good for business in general, especially the wireless business, to have alternatives. I don't think 3 carriers should be enough. Not in 2024. If this was 20 years ago, I wouldn't be able to argue it because we didn't have as many options. But being that we've been spoiled over the last 20 years or so, it's hard to go backwards. It's hard to put on a $200 pair of sneakers and wear them for 20 years and then suddenly decide that you're going to go back to a $20 pair. You're so used to the comfort and the styling and feeling of that more expensive sneaker that there's just no way you're going to do it. Now, I don't wear $200 sneakers, but my point is, once you get used to having things made easier for you, it gets harder to have it made difficult for you. Right? I mean, we adapt, we adjust. That's life. But we prefer more options, I think, especially me. So what are we talking about here? T-Mobile has apparently decided they're going to launch a new service called Your Name, Our Wireless. The purpose of this service is to offer end-to-end managed and operated solutions for those aspiring to be an MVNO. Through this service, T-Mobile simplifies the MVNO's back-end process to set up and operate the service. As a result, the MVNO no longer needs to worry about these things as they focus on improving customer engagement and new revenue generation. So basically, in a nutshell, T-Mobile will help you build a business. They're going to cover everything for you. Your job, if interested, is basically work on how to attract more customers. Design a plan. Make a plan that will help you bring customers in, create a team that's customer service focused, and then concentrate on building that new revenue. Design your store a certain way, get a nice sign, create a nice business name, a nice logo, all that good stuff, and figure out how you want to approach this idea. But as far as products and guidance on how to sign up customers and all that good stuff, products and inventory, all those good things, plans covered by T-Mobile. They're going to help you do all that. Apparently, that's what this whole new service is. There is a website that you guys can check out. It's linked in the article. And basically, they have an advertisement here that says, strengthen loyalty, boost engagement, unlock revenue, your own branded wireless service. So I think this is pretty cool. I think if you're certainly someone that has always wanted to start a wireless business, and maybe you wanted to, resell T-Mobile's plans, but you don't have the money, you don't know how to start, working with T-Mobile will make it easier. Now, obviously, this isn't free, but at least you'll have an idea of how to do things. They'll basically give you everything you need to be up and running. So it's cool. It will also allow for much more MVNOs. And it's a smart move for T-Mobile, let's face it. I mean, we know T-Mobile makes money whenever they lend out their network to an MVNO service. So the fact that they're starting a business like this means that they're encouraging more MVNO competition. And like I said, they'll get paid off of all this. So it's like a win for win for everybody, right? It's a win for T-Mobile. It's a win for consumers because we'll be seeing a lot more companies with the T-Mobile network. And if you're someone that doesn't want to necessarily pay T-Mobile forward, you like using their network, but you want to deal with another company providing their service and not them for whatever reason it is. Maybe you're just sick of seeing their name all over your phone. Maybe you've had problems with the way that they run their business. You know, we know a lot of people don't trust T-Mobile as far as like data security, and maybe there's been mistakes with billing. They're not too good with that as well. This could be a great option for consumers, right? Allowing more companies to step up and offer the network at maybe a much better price as well, right? Maybe, you know, maybe we can see like a postpaid type product from T-Mobile under a new MVNO for maybe $45 a month versus say $60, right? Wouldn't that be cool? I'm sure many customers are going to jump on that. So I like the idea here is my point. I think this is cool. It's definitely innovative. T-Mobile, like I said, T-Mobile's been stepping it up. They're certainly thinking of ways to continuously grow. They're doing cool things. I don't care what anybody says. They're doing cool things. They're working with the right people. And it's stuff that the other companies aren't really putting their hands on, right? We're not seeing AT&T do this type of stuff. AT&T is just kind of skating on by. And I love their network. Without a doubt, AT&T is a solid network. But they're not putting the work in. T-Mobile's putting the work in. And it's showing. And this is a good idea. This is a great idea because, like I said, it's another way for them to continuously make money. They have other companies using their network, paying them to rent those towers, and it helps. It's good for the wireless business, right? There's more competition. This way, you know, when they want to buy an acquisition, they can always say to the FCC, see, we're not trying to swallow up competition. We're trying to help competition. We're helping build out new, smaller companies that want to use our network to provide more, you know, engagement in the wireless industry. They're covering all their bases is what I'm saying. So it's a good look for them. And again, a good look for everybody. Good look for the consumers as well to have those options made available to them. That's my take on it. Some of you may feel different about this. You may think this is stupid. I don't think so. I think it's pretty cool. That's why we're talking about it here. It caught my attention. I think it's a good idea. And I'm sure there's a lot of consumers out there that want to start a wireless business using T-Mobile's network, you know, their plans, but it's too difficult. So having T-Mobile guide you and provide all that necessary requirements and service for you, I think it's a win for them. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.